Hello, I'm going to do inflectional and derivational morphology. My name is Nancy Mukura. My registration number is BED05002021. One of the key distractions among morpheme is between derivational and inflectional morpheme. Derivational morpheme fundamental changes to the meaning of the stem, whereas inflectional morpheme are used to mark grammatical information. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to distinguish inflectional morphology from derivational morphology. Inflectional morphology and derivational morphology. Inflection is the process by which affixes combine with roots to indicate basic grammatical categories such as tense, plurality, cats, cats, talked. They are inflectional suffixes. Inflection is viewed as the process of adding very general meaning to existing words, not as creation of new words. English has only three categories of meaning which are expressed inflectionally, known as inflectional categories. They are number in nouns, tense, aspect in verbs, and comparison in adjectives. With these categories, English has very small inventory affixes. These are examples. In number, when you add s to book, it becomes books. Es to bush, it becomes bushes. Possessive, the cats, Charles. Third person singular present. It rains, Steve writes. Past tense, paint, painted. Perfect aspect, paint, painted, has painted. Progressive aspect, ing, falling. Comparative, taller. Superlative, tall. Derivational morphology, on the other hand, is the process by which affixes combine with roots to create new words, e.g. in modern, modernize, reader, reader, and are derivational suffixes. Derivation is used as using existing words to make new words. Derivation is much less regular and therefore much less predictable than inflectional morphology. For example, we can predict that most English words will form their plural by adding affixes s or es, but how we derive nouns from verbs, for example, is less predictable. Why do we add al to refusal, making refusal but meant to pay to payment? Something like payroll or refusement, it is not possible. We have to do more memorizing in derivational morphology than in learning in morphology. Affix, classes of word nature of change in meaning. For example, prefix non attached to nouns and adjective used to show negation stroke opposite meaning. For example, non-starter. Non-starter is a noun. Non-partisan, that is an adjective. Suffix ity attached to adjective used to change an adjective to a noun. For example, electricity, eccentricity. Prefix un attached to verb used to form adjectives from adverbs. It reflects reverse action or opposite quality. For example, tie, untie, clear, unclear, do, and suffix ous attached to nouns, change nouns to adjective. For example, fame, famous, glam, glamorous. Monotony, monotonous. Can also attach to verb to form adjective. For example, marvel, marvelous, ridicule, ridiculous. Prefix re, attached to verbs, retain the word class but expresses the main notion of repeat action. For example, tie, retire, write. Suffix able, attached on verbs, changes some verbs to adjectives. For example, print, printable, work, workable, eat, edible. Suffix ly, it is attached to adjectives to form adverbs. For example, slow, slowly, quick, quickly.